All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be talking about heart rate. Uh, Heart rate, not to be confused with blood pressure. Now, blood pressure is something we're going to be talking about next time, where you know how much your heart rate can increase can change your blood pressure. But again, that's next time. Today is just the heart rate itself. How fast is your heart beating? Uh, Two ways you can measure this. You can either measure this here or well, where you can see it better here. Right? Easier if you wrap it around. Right, right by here, right along your windpipe. Find a way you can see it. Up near your jaw. Put a little pressure. Take some time to find it. When you can, you will feel your heart beating, because every beat of the heart pushes blood, creates some pressure, so you can feel the pressure of your heartbeat anywhere you have a major artery or vein close to the surface. Artery will be easier, and you have one right about here. So feel around if you can find it. And if you're more comfortable with your wrist, uh, right here along your radius, and then so you can see a tendon right here in between those two spots. And again, it's easier if you wrap around to feel it. You can feel some blood pressure. You can feel your heart beating. Right? Every beat you feel, you bump, 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 bump. That's going to be your heartbeat. Now, how you find your heart rate is we measure this in beats per minute. I'm not going to ask you to hold it for an entire minute. You can if you want. You want an accurate shot. You would just take out your timer, which I had out and put it away. Take out your timer, find your pulse, and you would just count one, two. Don't even look at your clock because you're going to mix your brain up with these numbers and this number. All right. So don't even look at your clock. In fact, get rid of that. Put on the timer instead and set your timer. You can set it for a minute and just look it away. And when the alarm goes off after a minute, uh, count up how many you have until then. I suggest only count the 10. Right. Let me see if I can. 10 seconds. Oop, pause. All right. 10 seconds on the timer. I'm going to start counting and I can find it first. There it is. 2, 14. All right, so I got 14 beats in that 10 seconds. Now we're going by minute. So there's 60 seconds in a minute. So take those 10 seconds times 6 for 60. I had 14 beats, so times 6. Make that a bit easier because I know some people don't trust my math. 14. Oh, timer went off. Okay. 14 times 6. 84 beats per minute. That's actually on the high side, right? On average, a person would have about 60 beats per minute to 100 beats per minute, right? That number I had there was 84, pretty high, mostly because it is a little it makes me a little nervous to be on camera, so that would increase my heart rate. You guys sitting comfortably at home, you might expect something a little bit lower. Those of you who are athletes, even lower than that. Some really good athletes even manage to get below 60 at rest. Some have been measured about 40 beats per minute. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to find your pulse. You are going to count on your timer, get your clock out, and put a timer on for 1 minute or 10 seconds. 10 seconds and count the beats in those 10 seconds. Right? Don't count your timer. That's what your phone is for. Count those beats. Right? I said I got 14 beats in that 10 seconds. Multiply the beats by 6 and get your heart rate. You're going to do this in 6 ways. That's your assignment today. So let me screen share so you can see the assignment. All right, here we go. So this is going to be on Google Classroom. Get my face out of here. Cool. This is going to be on Google Classroom. You're going to do this once sitting. And notice I say lights on and lights off. All right, your nice normal lights on the house, or near a window like I am with natural light, and just sit, relax, be calm, and just count your beats like I just did. Then you're going to do it again standing. All right. So your first question is, do you think there's going to be a difference between sitting and standing? All right. One time you're sitting down, relaxed. The other time you're standing up, also possibly relaxed. Maybe, maybe not, depends on you. Do you think there will be a difference between those heart rates? That's your first question. Second question, do you think there's going to be a difference in the heart rate between having the lights on and the lights off? Because you're going to do this again, find a nice, comfortable, dark space, maybe your bedroom with the lights off. Do this at night, maybe. Do you have a big enough closet to sit in? Be my guest. I'm not going to judge. But you're going to find a nice, comfortable, dark spot. So do it once sitting, the lights on like I did. Do it again, standing. And then you're going to pick some kind of exercise. That's right. I'm going to ask you to exercise for this assignment. 1 minute of exercise. I don't care which exercise it is. All right. You can do push-ups, you can do sit-ups, you can do shadow boxing, jogging in place, jumping jacks, squats, whatever. Either whatever it is you're doing, you are going to do it for a solid minute straight. And then you are going to do those 10 seconds of measuring your pulse. And then relax, calm down, let your heart rate come back down, right? And then you're going to do it all again with the lights off. So once sitting, then once standing, and once after exercise. Calm down, take a break, go get a snack, whatever. Relax a bit, come back and let your heart go back to normal. Do it again in the dark, sitting, standing, and after exercise. If you can't exercise in your dark space because it's too small, like a closet, then keep your eyes closed. Go out into your open area with your eyes shut, do your exercise, and then do your measurement with your eyes shut. That's fine. All right. When you were done and you got your numbers, you're going to put them all in here. Remember, it's not the raw number of beats you get. It's going to be the number of beats you get in 10 seconds times 6. And that's going to give you your beats per minute. I don't want beats per 10 seconds. I want beats per 60 seconds. Beats per minute. Now, after questions. Was there a difference between sitting and standing? Why do you think this was? So yes, why do you think so? No, why do you think? Was there a difference between having lights on and off? Again, yes or no, why? Which situation showed the highest heart rate and why do you think that was? And what was the lowest and why do you think that was? All right, a nice simple assignment for you, but it's going to take some attempts in order to get it right, so take your time. All right, this is a Google Doc, which means you do not have to save, you do not have to submit. Right, as you write it in here, I will get it automatically. All right, so don't worry about it. Just put your answers in, call it a day. All right, good luck, and I will see you next time.